Looking ahead a few more years, we're just learning the Winter Olympics are returning to American soil.
That's right. Matt Renew is live in Paris this morning. Matt, the International Olympic Committee is announcing that Salt Lake has officially been awarded the 2034 Winter Olympics.
You're right, Jordan and Corey, good morning, afternoon here in Paris, and that announcement just coming down about an hour or so ago. In fact, the banners just went up here, Salt Lake, Utah 2034. A lot of people here from Salt Lake City and Salt Lake 2034 in Paris celebrating, ready to accept the hosting duties to bring the Winter Olympics back to the United States for the first time since Salt Lake.
From her home,
well, I've lived in Salt Lake for 65 years.
Judy Stanfield has one of the best views of Salt Lake City you can find.
I know, isn't that exciting?
And 22 years ago,
And people cheering.
she and her husband had one of the best seats in the house for the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympics.
Well, I felt like I did because I was the education director for all the schools in Utah and beyond.
Even today, her house
It's 22 years later, still a focus in our house.
is filled with 2002 Olympic memorabilia,
I have a collection of pins that won't quit.
including an Olympic relay torch she got to run with.
I ran the torch in Idaho.
So you can bet she's excited
Honestly, it's the talk of the town a lot of times when you're in groups.
that another Olympics is coming, with the 2034 Winter Olympics now officially awarded to Salt Lake City.
I was part of '02 and I loved it. And so I stayed involved in the Olympic movement for the past 20 years as a volunteer, hoping for the day when we could host again.
And Salt Lake 2034 CEO Fraser Bullock says this city will be able to reuse nearly all the venues that they built
There you go. That is the cauldron that was installed right here.
for the 2002 Olympics.
We have 13 key venues. We utilized them all in '02. We're going to utilize most of them again in 2034.
With a plan that now comes with a lot of past Olympic experience.
And we learned a lot from then, you know, how to get kids and people up the hill and how much time it took and who wanted to go to what. It was a great experience.
And Judy says while she won't be working at those 2034 Olympics,
Exchanging pins again and stories.
you can bet she'll have one of the best views to watch from.
I will, every minute of it.
So exciting. So Salt Lake has 10 years to get ready for the 2034 Olympics. Paris has 2 days to get ready for the 2024 Olympics. Opening ceremonies coming up on the 26th. Not long now before these summer games get started. LA will have the Summer Olympics in 2028. And then, of course, again, Salt Lake in 2034. Exciting time here in Paris as well. Reporting from the 2024 Olympics in Paris, I'm Matt Renew.
I can't imagine the buzz that everyone's feeling there right now in Paris. All right, Matt, thank you.